Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm drawing Starfire, 1980s Starfire to be exact. The 1980s version of Starfire has to be my absolute favorite rendition of her. She is an absolute fashion icon and she is a just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful creation. I mean, look at her. She's gorgeous. So this video might be a little bit more about my love of Teen Titans than anything else, but I really do want to talk about the process here. I wanted to do a little bit of a different pose. Lately I've noticed that I do the same exact pose for just about every character that I draw, and it's kind of annoying. I really wanted to do something with a little bit more of an up-down perspective, so that's kind of what I went with for this one. Originally, my idea had Starfire standing on Titan's tower with the ocean underneath in the background. I find that that was not the best idea for me, but I ended up changing it, so this is what I went with. Here I am laying down the colors. I found a couple new brushes that I've been really enjoying using lately, and I feel like that's helped me capture the texture in her beautiful hair and allowed me to kind of expand on a little bit of my art style here. So I am very pleased with the end result of this piece. I really enjoyed working on this piece overall. I feel like Starfire just brings me a lot of joy when I work on her, and she's just one of my favorite things to draw. She's just so pretty. I can't stand how much I love her design. She's just so damn beautiful. But it's just one of those things where like you have a favorite thing to draw and this is it. So for me, it's Starfire. Capturing her face was easier than I thought it was going to be. I ended up not having to redo a lot of the stuff on the face. Normally I redraw the face probably 5 or 6 times before I'm happy with it, but this time I really felt comfortable with the piece that I was doing and I was able to capture her essence quite beautifully, and I'm quite proud of that. I found quite a few new brushes, like I said, that really allowed me to expand on my style a bit. There's this really nice metal texture brush in BrittniDraws Procreate brush pack, which is really good for marking like deeper scratch details onto metal. So I used that quite a bit on her uniform. And then I also went in with this new brush that I found. It's just called Render, but it's like a square brush, and the texture it provides when you lay down color, I don't know, it just does something different for me. And I cannot get over the texture that it allowed me to do with the hair, because I don't want the hair to look flat. I want the hair to look voluminous and full of life, because that's who Starfire is, and her hair is a big part of her personality. So this brush really, really, really captured her curls, I feel like, and the opacity on the brush is great. So if I can find the link for it, I will post it, but it was a free brush, so I'll see if I can find it, but this brush is literally amazing. It's my new favorite brush. I've used it everywhere in this piece, and I can't get enough of it. So yeah, I'm really bad at talking about my art sometimes, so sorry. I used some darker blue tones and purples to try and capture the depth of her hair and the curls. I feel like I was able to capture the personality of her hair, because it's basically got a life of its own. And I feel like the overall motion of the hair is great. I just wish I maybe didn't link it around her foot, because it doesn't really do that. I just thought it was a decent touch. In the 1980s comics, Starfire's eyes are green, but her star bolts are pink with black spots throughout them. I feel like I captured them quite well. I'm pretty pleased with how they turned out. I wanted to capture the light reflecting off of the star bolts into the piece, so I did throw some pink in throughout the piece overall. And here I'm starting to work on the gem details of her outfit, so I'm putting in the circles that encrust the red gem that's in there, and then I start to work on the gem that's at the bottom. And then I noticed that the straps that come down from her chest are actually in the wrong position, so I go through and adjust those as well within the painting so that they better match her overall design. At this point, I'm trying to do the background, but I'm getting frustrated with the overall perspective of it. I can't figure out the best way to make Titan's Tower look like the top of Titan's Tower, so I ended up scrapping the idea. I wanted to do maybe something with grass, where she was standing on grass with some flowers. I at one point just got super lazy and just added these little wispies behind her, and then I felt like it looked too cheap. So I went through and added some clouds and had them surrounding her within the piece. I feel like overall this captured the aesthetic that I was going for, and it also made the perspective pretty clear, so I'm happy with it. I decided to add chromatic aberration to the piece as well as adjust it with curve tools, and I feel like that helped really make some of the colors pop, and I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. This is the final piece. I really enjoy how I did the texture of her hair and the texture on her uniform. I just really am quite pleased with how the end result is, so I hope that you enjoy it as well. If you enjoyed this video, I do invite you to subscribe. I make art videos where I attempt to talk about my art, and I also talk about other things that interest me. I also sometimes do tutorials. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. That lets me know that you enjoyed it. And thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.